I grew up a little bit of everywhere. I was born in Georgia. I lived in Alabama and California, and then Oklahoma is where I would consider my growing up years, I suppose. My dad was in the military, so we moved around a lot. I heard about Spark through Michelle Blanford, the All Over Creations mobile bakery. She is a very strong personality, and I'm not so much in comparison. And when I went into Spark, I had no idea about anything other than the day-to-day operations. I understand budgeting, but not business budgeting with cash flow and break even and things like that. So it definitely put me in more of a business mindset. But knowing that I went through Spark and I had that network and that support group, and I had those connections and people that I can check in with and that kind of thing, it didn't feel like it was just me alone making these decisions. So I felt a lot more confident moving forward. They were actually a sisterhood for me at a time that I didn't know I needed a sisterhood, but I needed it more than anything. For a long time, I was just mom, wife, and so when I went into Spark, I realized that I'm a woman and I can be an entrepreneur, and like those other things don't define me, and they're my passion and they're my desire and they are part of who I am. But more than anything, like I'm a woman and I needed those women, to connect with on a level that I can't with other people. Those, I think, outside of that inner circle, they're beginning to see, and I'm beginning to see for myself, that I do actually have leadership skills that I've never tapped into before. I've always just been too afraid of that, afraid of putting myself out there, afraid of leading, afraid of speaking, anything like that. And since Spark, I found that hey, I can do this, I can, I'm capable. And I actually just was a special guest speaker for Spark not long ago, and I was really shocked after. I'm like, I did this, I would have never said yes before.